I'm standing in the corner. I see you from across the room. It's kind of crowded here, but I know you see me too.
Welcome to Renewed Movement. My name is Christina, and we are moving these bodies on purpose, with purpose, and for a new purpose this season. I'm in my second trimester, but don't let that fool you, babe, because these moves are spicy regardless, whether pre-pregnancy, during pregnancy, or post-pregnancy. So let's go to make sure that we have the proper pieces of equipment for today's workout. You can do everything, every single one of these movements with 0 pieces of equipment, or you can reach for a few things to spice it up. You can reach for a set of weights, 1 or 2 dumbbells, and or a band, whatever resistance you want to rock with. I'm going with light today, but you can spice it up. So let's go ahead and make sure that we have the proper pieces of equipment by our side. Start those smartwatches and let's reach for our first set. We are going to reach for our band and 1 weight. I'm going with 8-pound weights today. I'm going to rock with 1 dumbbell. We are going to place that band around our ankles. Let's go ahead and set those safely on. I'm going to go ahead and go diagonally just so you can take a look at the form quickly. Now we are going to hold on to that weight with 2 hands. We are going to go into a deadlift and step out sequence, so you can watch 1 and then we'll do it together. So go ahead and tighten that core, lower those shoulders. Watch 1, we send it down, up, out and curl, bring it in, down, up. Join me when you're ready. Nice, really pressing through those heels. Constant resistance in that band. Nice, those feet come back, hips distance apart. Elbows nice and tight to the body. Nice, now I want you to think about reaching over those toes, being conscious of everyone who is in different trimesters. That back is flat. Nice. There we go, mamas. Keep going, down, up, step and curl, bring it in. So as you step it out, those knees go out with you, being really conscious of our core, making sure that there is enough room there for baby. Nice, reach down, bring it up, step it out and curl, bring it back in. Woo. Nice, so you have the option to keep cadence and or take it at your own pace. Now also, if the range of motion is a little bit smaller for you, that's okay. You can go as deep into these movements or as light. Nice. Even if you have to just step it out, whatever you can do. But if you can, expect yourself to move, babe. Bet on yourself, okay? Have higher expectations than comfort in all that you do on and off the mat. Here we go for 4, 3, before we only deadlift, 2, last one, deadlift only. Nice. So we're gonna keep these nice and small, really pressing through those heels. Remember, there's still tension on that band. Nice, when you go down, be conscious of your core. That back is nice and flat. Whoo, 4, 3, 2, take it back to a step out. We go, step out and curl, in, out and curl, in. We don't have many. Come on, stick with it. Whatever you can do, even if it's just here, even if it's just a small step out. I would much rather you get rid of equipment than stop the movement. Here we go for 4, 3, yes you can, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Take a deep breath, grab a sip of water if you need to. We've got to take it to the other side. Big inhale, big exhale. Waters, mama. Remember, we are keeping hydrated, making sure that the amniotic fluid is nice and clear for the baby. Making sure that we give our bodies optimal hydration for 2. All right, now that we have caught our breath slightly, we are gonna go ahead and get to the other side. We're doing great on time. Big inhale, feet hip distance apart, lower those shoulders, tighten that core. Arms out. Get ready. We go in 4, 3, 2, deadlift. We go down, up, curl and step, bring it in. So now that left leg is going out. Nice. I am really excited for today's movements. They are quite the burner. And there are some days that I need to remember exactly who I am, to respect my body in this season, to remind myself of its capabilities, and to also lay some boundaries for myself if and when I feel like I'm doing a little too much. Working within the parameters of my abilities. Take these at your own pace. Remember reaching nice and long with those arms. Woo, we go 4. 4, we go deadlift only. 3, oh, I felt that heat kick on. 2, I really have got to remember to lower or turn off the heat. Deadlifts only. Deadlifts. Deadlifts only. Nice. Yes, you can. Protect that lower back. Even if these have to be small or a little bit slower, take these at your own pace. We'll meet back up in cadence in a moment. So if you need these to be a little slower, I suggest a nice 2 count, making it nice and fluid. Here we go. We go 4, 3, 2, step it out, mamas. Bring it up to the top. Step it out and curl. Bring it in. Make it burn. Come on. Nice and wide. Get deeper if you can. If you can, do it. Remember, bet on yourself. Try it. Pulls nice and tight. Full extension on that lower. Yeah. Let it burn. Come on. Whew. We go 4, 3. Fight that band. 2 and 1. Whew. Keep that band on, mamas. Big deep breath. Go ahead and release the core just a moment. Give those legs an opportunity to relax. Grab another sip of water. Heart rates, bringing them down. Nice deep breath. This next one we can reach for either 2 dumbbells or just keeping your 1. Listen, I'm gonna be huffing and puffing with you throughout this whole workout, okay? This is fun. This is challenging. This is an opportunity, okay? Don't look at it as punishment. This is a privilege, babe. We're moving our bodies during pregnancy. Come on. We are literally in the midst of a miracle and one of our blessings. Take care of it. Let's treat it properly with gratitude and appreciation. Whew. It feels good. I'm actually gonna go with 2. My little chat to myself made me wanna reach for 2 weights, even if it's just for a few reps. So we're gonna go ahead and grab either 1 or 2 weights or nothing at all, keeping that band on our ankles. And we are gonna go ahead and rest all of the weight into that right leg, slight bend in those knees. We're gonna go ahead and send those weights, rest them onto our right shoulder. Take a deep breath. From here, I want you to think about, right now my core is relaxed. I want you to think about exhaling completely, hugging that baby, closing up the ribs, zipping it all up, down from those pelvic bones all the way up. Nice, sink down, send it over. Here we go. We go up, over, lift, lower, up, over, lift, lower, up, over, lift, lower. You can either point that toe or keep it flexed, whatever feels proper to you. So you don't have to go up on those toes, but to get that little calf exercise, little calf burnout, you can. So fully extend, lower. Nice. Now, as you drop those weights, you are sinking into that knee, making sure that that whole leg is working. Nice, up, over, lift, lower. Keep going. Find that breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Whatever works best for you. Nice, keep it going. Up, down, lift, lower. So it has come to my attention that a few mamas in my immediate circle, we were talking the other day, and then I was talking to a girlie the other day and she had the same experience. They were saying that in motherhood, they feel sometimes that they aren't doing enough. And I thought, well, all right, hold up. Because if my girlies, my gallies are telling me that, and if other people on the other side of the screen are telling me that too, how common is it that as women, as mothers who juggle so much, we have a full plate, how is it that we don't feel like we're doing enough? So then I went to Google, and I asked Google what the percent, if there was any research, any statistics that showed that, women have the same experiences. Google led me, keep both hands on those weights, I just like to talk with my hands. Google led me to a Pew Research Center page, and it said 80% of women, keep it up, lower and lift, go lift, lower, that 80% of women say that they have the same experiences and the same feelings of not being enough or not doing enough. And see, this is where it really gets me, because feelings are temporary and facts stay much longer. So babe, we are gonna be claiming some facts that I know to be true and that you either know to be true or you need to be reminded. Hold it up, pulse it up, pulse. Ooh, find that stability. Talking to myself, I let go of my weight. Keep that core tight, lower that leg. Just run that sequence again. Lift, lower. So we are gonna run some facts to remind ourselves of the truth. Y'all ready? I need you to repeat, clear your voice, clear your throat. Here we go. Say, I am able, I am capable, I am worthy, I am doing enough, I am enough, my body is doing enough, I'm sexy, I'm beautiful, all the things. I hope that you said it. I hope that you not only said it, but that you believed it. Because if I believe that for you, and I'm on the other side of the screen, how do you not feel that for you? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. Up, hold it there. Lower and lift that leg. Lift, lower. And some of y'all missed your chance. Some of y'all didn't say anything back to the screen because you felt silly, or you didn't think that it was gonna do anything, or you just wanted to listen and not participate. That's fine. Maybe we were a little out of breath. Maybe that too. Here we go for 4, 3, not done yet, 2, hold it up, pulse it out. But I'm gonna give us one more opportunity to join in. Baby, don't miss your opportunity. Okay, this is one thing that I learned from my dad growing up. How are you gonna expect other people to root for you and to speak for you if you can't speak for yourself? Go 4, 3, 2, take it down, sequence again. Go up, lower, lift, lower. So are you ready? I need to hear you. Are you ready? Here we go. I'm able, I'm capable, I'm doing enough, I am more than enough. No matter what I do, that is enough, that's in my abilities, I'm giving effort, I am trying. Come on, I'm beautiful, I'm sexy, I'm strong, I'm valuable. Babe, whatever you gotta tell yourself, so then not only you believe it, but your heart believes it, start to say it now. Come on, we've got 4, make it louder. Yep. 3, wake your kids up, let them hear you. Woo, we go for 2. 1, hold it up. Pulse it here to finish. We'll give this leg just a little bit more love. Come on, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, mamas. Go ahead and ditch all pieces of equipment. We are heading into our last movement where nothing is needed at all. So go ahead and kick those bands off to the side. Rest those weights down to the ground. Grab a sip of water. If those legs need a little bit of a stretch, take that opportunity now. We're gonna go ahead and shake it on out for just a few seconds. My hips are feeling just a little tight. We wanna make sure that we don't overuse those hip flexors, that we pay attention to the signals that our body is giving us and respect our bodies enough to listen, okay? Now this next one is nice and spicy, per usual, but there are modifications that you can take within this movement. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna do the movement first, and then you can go ahead and follow suit. We're gonna go ahead and get set up into a tabletop position. Now, I know you have heard me say it 1,000 times, when we get into a tabletop position, important that our wrists are stacked under our elbows, under our shoulders. I want you to keep those wrists planted for just a moment. I always say that those knees should be under those hips. I'm actually gonna have you walk them back just a little bit. You should immediately feel that core engage. I'm gonna have you bring that right elbow down, left hand planted down on the mat. Now from here, go ahead and tighten that core, tuck in those hip bones, send that left leg out, point that toe, tighten that core, really push through that elbow and forearms. Watch one, and then join me when you're ready. You go in, lift, lower, extend. Some of you just said, what in the? Now, join me when you're ready, but instead of lifting and lowering that knee, you can just take it to a fire hydrant. So you can bring it in, lower, lift, extend. Nice. Remember, I want you to look at all of these movements as a marker. What isn't in our wheelhouse of abilities right now, it will be in a couple of months with consistency, with building those muscles, and or after pregnancy, okay? Protect the body, protect the mind. In, lift, lower, extend. Now remember, if you're taking those two nice fire hydrant position, it is the same counts, just different movements. Nice, squeeze that core. Hug the baby. Nice, push through that forearm. Here we go, 4, 3, but we're not done yet. 2, hold it out, lower and lift, lower, lift, lower. Nice. Catch your breath. Tighten that core. Nice, we should feel our delts activated, pushing through that right forearm. Squeeze both glutes. Push that right leg down to the ground. Squeeze. We're relying on muscle, not momentum. That heel goes no higher than the glute. Come on, go 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, pulse it out. Pulse, squeeze, these are small, small lifts. Tiny, tiny lifts. Keep that constant engagement. Come on, go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower that leg down. Bring the body up safely. Roll those wrists out, roll those shoulders back. Almost done. We've got one more side to do, babe. I'm so proud of you. One more big inhale, roll those shoulders back. For giving exactly what you got on the mat, and for realizing and reminding yourself that that is more than enough, okay? So this next side, once again, this is an opportunity to find our base so that in a few months or when we come back after pregnancy, we can go ahead and build upon that, okay? We're not looking back at what we used to be able to do prior to pregnancy. It's not the case. That was a beautiful season, but so is this, okay? Let's go ahead and get ready for the other side. We are gonna make sure that now it is our left elbow down, right leg is extended, right palm resting down on the mat. Remember, those knees are slightly past those hips. Tighten that core, turn those hips down to the ground. Take a deep breath. Let's go. Come on, bring it in, straighten, lower, extend, in, straighten, lower, extend, in, straighten, lower, extend. Remember, if you want to take that modification, do so, babe. Come on, in, lower, lift, extend. Take these at your own pace or follow cadence. Whatever modification you want to take, this is your workout. I'm just here joining you, staying accountable, trying to stay consistent, trying to love my body in this season, trying to treat it right. Come on, we've got 4. We're on the same mission. 3, it might look different, but we're going the same way. Come on. 2. Whoo. Come on, mama. Last one. Hold it long. Lower and lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Come on. We're almost there. Bet on yourself. Just a few more times. Come on, go 4. Yep. 3. Tighten that core. 2. Reach that leg long. Hold it up. Pulse it up. Pulse. Squeeze that glute as hard as you can. Point that toe so hard that you feel it along those calves, up those hammies, rounding that glute. Woo. 4 more. Come on. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release that tension. Lower that leg down. Push that body up. Roll out those wrists. Take a big inhale as you roll those shoulders back, getting rid of that tension. Nice job, mamas. 1 more before we get into that cool down. We have completed our 20 minutes on the mat. Time goes by when you're having a fun time, or time flies when you're having fun. How does that saying go? Let's go ahead and extend those legs, feet flexed. You all know the drill. We're gonna love our bodies through this cool down. Flex those feet, push the back of those knees down to the mat, flex those quads. Big inhale as you reach those arms up over those shoulders. Gaze slightly follows, present that chest, flatten that back. Palms facing one another, reach those fingertips just a little bit harder. Exhale. 1 more, big inhale. Exhale, forward fold, keeping that flex in the legs, keeping that tension. Push the back of those knees down to the mat. Feel that stretch. Get a little comfort in that discomfort. Big inhale, exhale, point those toes. Lead with the chest. I know the other day I recorded Monday morning. Today's Wednesday. I recorded Monday morning and your girl was tight. I don't think that I really went much further than this. Ooh, I had to get a little bit of a stretch prior to today's workout just to make sure that we didn't overcompensate. That was a rough one. Go ahead and point those toes one last time. Bring it up, go ahead and roll out those ankles and bring it into a nice wide butterfly. Those heels can stay connected. Pads of our feet, presenting the chest, lightly pushing down with those elbows, and or a narrow butterfly with 1 foot in front of the other. Whatever feels best. Mamas, I am so proud of you and I'm so thankful for you for showing up, for doing what you have in the tank. Remember that that is more than enough. And actually, I don't know if this is actually real and I probably shouldn't be giving this advice, but I'm almost positive, at least for the cars that I've had in the past, even when your tank says 0, if you check your owner's manual, there's usually around 11 to 13 gallons in the reserve. I want you to realize that even when you think that you're on empty, there is something in the reserve, okay? You've got more in the tank, and don't you forget it. You are doing more than enough. I'm so proud of you. I'm so thankful for you for showing up. If there's anything on your heart for you, your family, friends, finances, wishes, all of the things, let me know. Drop them in the comments below. I pray that we have a plethora of prayer warriors that keep me and my family on their hearts, you and your family on their hearts, and so that we can keep them on ours. I will see you Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Let's continue to keep each other accountable. I'll see you later.